We visited the South Bend Chocolate Factory, located at 3300 West Sample Street, South Bend, Indiana, 46619. The tours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Sunday the tours are closed. The phone number is 574-233-2577. Carolyn posed with Lucille Ball and Ethel Mertz in the Chocolate Factory display. Audrey viewed the chocolate. The elegant 38-room Oliver Mansion, once home to the J.D. Oliver family. The dining room is one of more formal rooms in the Oliver Mansion. The Oliver family dined together in this room for most of their meals, whether it was a cozy breakfast for four or a formal dinner party. The ceiling features 5 mahogany beams, and the walls are covered by a woven tapestry. There is a bay window, and the upper sashes of the windows are leaded glass. The library was one of the family's favorite rooms. Here they might gather after dinner to read or play games. The hand-carved mahogany fireplace is the most elaborate in the mansion. The built-in bookcases, also mahogany, are built to match the curve of the exterior wall. The oak floor features a parquet border. The Olivers' original books are still on the bookcase shelves. The den was J.D. Oliver's personal study. The hammer beam ceiling and plaster relief give the room a decidedly English feel, which was the architect's intent. The fireplace is the largest in the house and can hold a 5-foot log. The family's Christmas tree was always placed in the den. A partner's desk, where J.D. frequently conducted business when at home, is situated in the middle of the room. A sterling silver plaque on the back of the chair reads Joseph D. Oliver and is marked Tiffany and Company. Originally used by J.D. and Anna Oliver, the second floor's master bedroom was strategically located close to the nursery and the other children's bedrooms. The mantel in this room is marble, the only one of its type in the mansion. After the Olivers' death, the room was used by J.D. and Anna's youngest daughter, Catherine. One of the more interesting features of the kitchen is the 10-door refrigerator, which originated as the home's icebox. The green linoleum was added during the 1930s renovation, during which a stainless steel countertop and Art Deco light fixtures were also installed. The kitchen was the cook's domain. The butler met regularly with Mrs. Oliver to discuss dinner menus and upcoming parties. The Auburn Cord Duesenberg Automobile Museum offers over 120 cars on exhibit on 3 levels. 9 automotive-themed galleries allow the visitor to experience everything from classic cars to Indiana-built cars to racing and engineering-themed exhibits and the original Auburn Automobile Company showroom and company offices. Step back in time to an era when the Auburn Automobile Company was on the cutting edge of the most significant and influential invention of the 20th century. The Auburn Cord Duesenberg Museum is housed in the former Auburn Automobile Company Administration Building, designed in 1929. This Art Deco structure, built of glazed art brick and tinted limestone, reflects the machine-age architecture which was avant-garde during the peak of the classic car era. The beautiful company showroom originally displayed about 20 Auburn, Cord, and Duesenberg automobiles, along with other products of the Cord Corporation. The terrazzo floor, elaborate ceiling borders, chandeliers, and wall sconces are all as they appeared when the building opened in 1930. The Kendallville Windmill Museum was incorporated in 1992 to collect, display, preserve, educate, and build awareness of windmills. More than 50 American water-pumping windmills have been restored and are on display in the museum barn and on the grounds, seen via a gravel walking path. One highlight of the museum is a replica of the Robertson Post windmill, a single stone wooden grist mill with a 52-foot diameter wind wheel. The original Robertson Post was shipped from England and erected on the James River near Jamestown, Virginia in the 1620s. It's the best butterfly house in Indiana, and it's called Butterfly Kaleidoscope. Butterflies probably take the cake, or rather the nectar, for being the most loved flying insects. And what's not to love? They're gentle and vibrantly beautiful, and they do a tremendous service to the earth. Watch as butterflies flutter from flower to flower, collecting precious nectar to help them continue their journeys through life. The gardens are warm, pleasant, and given the surrounding plant life, they smell incredible. Make sure to check out the emergence chamber, where newly hatched butterflies begin their adult lives. Every day, dozens of new butterflies emerge and take flight. Nancy Neckers Meredink, Carolyn Meredink, soon to be Huseman, Audrey Neckers Sliker, Carol Bowen Neckers, and Norman Neckers. Welcome to the Exotic Feline Rescue Center in Central Point, Indiana. Since our founding in the early 1990s, the Exotic Feline Rescue Center has served as a rescue center and forever home to many exotic felines that have been abused, unwanted, or neglected. The Exotic Feline Rescue Center has grown from its humble beginnings with only 3 exotic females to today caring for over 100 cats, representing over 10 different species, and from 15 acres to about 200 total acreage. As a nonprofit rescue center, we do not breed, sell, or buy any of our animals. And next to caring for these amazing animals, our biggest job is educating the public about the plight of these creatures.